Right guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact news related video, and today we're gonna just talk about the notice that just posted in their website regarding the update 1.2, which is coming in a few days actually, to be exact 23rd of December. And this is full information on it and the final changes that we're gonna expect with this new version 1.2. So here is the notice post, and we're gonna just go through it pretty quickly. So event starts at 20th of December, as I said, at 6 a.m. So it's at GMT plus 8 time zone. So it's for Asia. I think it's for me it's around 6 a.m. as well. And it will take about 5 hours. So as expected, every time there's a maintenance, we're gonna get Primo Gems. So we're gonna get about 300 Primo Gems as a compensation. And if they happen to extend it, we'll get 60 Primo Gems every hour, which is pretty standard. And it's really nice as well, obviously. So yep, and obviously you have to be on your rank 5 above to claim it, and yeah, so and so on. And don't forget to claim it before it expires in 30 days. Alright, let's move on to the main thing. So this one is the new area, Dragon Spine. If you are unaware already, we have a new area to explore, which is an ice area, or you can call it sub-zero climate area. So here they say we have obviously some new mechanics. We have the sub-zero climate, so it's going to be very cold over there, and our characters can freeze. So we have to obviously keep an eye on the sheer cold. There should be a bar there near the HP. So if it's very low, then you'll start to lose HP. So be aware of that. And now let's move on. So we have a new feature in Dragon Spine known as the Frost Bearing Tree. So this one is pretty similar to like our Statue of Animal or Geo in Liyue and Mondstadt. So instead of offering the Aminoculus and Joculus, you'll be offering the Crimson Gates, which can be found everywhere in Dragon Spine. And once you offer it and you reach a certain level, you'll get some rewards. So those rewards will be Acquainted Fates, Intertwining Fates as well, which is nice. A Winning Glider, Blueprints, and Gadget Blueprints as well, which is awesome. Alright, so let's move on. And we obviously got the new domain. So this domain will give us the new artifact sets, such as the Hydro and the Cryo ones. And yeah, so you can start farming those as well. And we have new characters, as you know, we have the Albedo banner already up, and it's your character with a sword. And the other 5-star character that's coming pretty soon in the next banner is Ganyu, also Cryo and Bow character. And yeah, so those are the two new limited event characters. And let's move on to the new equipments we're gonna get. So we got a bunch of new weapons. We have a 5-star sword here, a 4-star sword. This one is the event sword, by the way. We have another claymore and a dragon spine spear polearm, frost barrier catalyst. So all these 4 stars I believe is obtainable in free to play. You don't have to buy anything. It's obtainable in the game. And yeah, we have an event which you can claim the exclusive weapon, as I said, which is this Festering Desire Sword, 4-star weapon, which is nice. And also we can get the recipe for the claymore, the polearm, and also the catalyst to craft later on. Okay, and these are the new artifact set, as I said earlier, regarding the new domain, the new hydro and cryo sets. And also we got a new event. So this is the main event, the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. So this event, one thing interesting for me is that compared to the official one, this doesn't require any original resin, which is fantastic. So I mean, you don't have to worry about storing up your resin just to play the event. So now you don't even need to do that anymore. You can use the resin for something else, which is always welcoming. And obviously once you've done all the quests and obtain essence, you can obviously redeem stuff in the event shop, which seems to be the case with the official one. It looks the same. You can collect all those essence and we can redeem in the shop later on for rewards. And yeah, more events coming soon as well. As they said, we'll stay tuned. Very nice. Alright, so new system. So this one is pretty interesting. So if you didn't play Genshin Impact for maybe about 2 weeks, this event could be for you. So the returning event, return to Tiviat and obtain the Sword of Prototype Ranker. So Prototype Ranker is, is also a free to play weapon. It's obtainable in the game, and if you happen to come back and play the game, you get another one. and you get some primo gems, fragile resins, and so on. So yeah, pretty okay, I guess, this event. So 14 days after the Stellar Reunion event is activated, okay, then it starts. Then yeah, returning eligibility, as I said, so you need to be amateur rank 10. You need to at least don't play the game for 14 days or last logged in 14 days ago. And yeah, so if you logged in after 14 days, then this event you were able to activate this event. So they say there's 4 parts, so this is pretty interesting as well. So this one we already discussed. So this one, it seems you can log in every day to get some fragile resin, heroes weight, and mystic enhancement, or which is good. I mean, at least you can at least sort of catch up with those players which are playing every day. And homeward path. So this one, complete designated quest each day to claim rewards and accumulate points. So when you reach your designated value, you can claim the bonus reward. Okay, so this is where you get your sword, I guess, by doing that quest. And then this bonus only can claim once. Okay, refreshes every day. And yeah, so then you have a reunion blessing, double drops. Return travel extra opportunities each day to gain double drops. So these can be used to obtain double rewards from factories, stormmates, lost service, and so on. Okay, it's pretty much like a condensed racing kind of thing. You get double the rewards. And yeah, refreshes every day. So yeah, very nice for those who didn't play for 2 weeks, or maybe you just got busy and couldn't log in maybe. So this event, I guess, is pretty nice for those of you guys who didn't play that much. Alright, let's move on to the story quest. So definitely in this new version 1.2, we're getting the Albedo story quest, and also in the future we're going to be getting the Ganyu story quest as well. Let's move on to new world quest. So we got a bunch of new world quests as well to complete. So a few nice ones here as well. And we also have another quest here which will allow us to get a recipe, it seems. So this is a new recipe in the Dragon Spine region, and it will really help you. As you can see, it reduces the rate of sheer core accumulation, which is nice. And another world quest, return to the Jade Chamber, and also the story quest finishing for Jade will also be available. Okay, so there will be another story quest available as well at a later date. Alright, moving on to new commissions. So these are daily commission quests that you can obtain randomly. It can be any of those regions, Mondstadt or Liyue, but in Dragon Spine as well, looks like we're gonna get some various quests that you can get. So these are the new quests you can expect to see. That's all we got for now. We don't have much information, but let's move on. Okay, new other content. Other new content. So we got a new monsters. Most of them are cryo based because it's a cryo region. We have new animals as well. You can go ahead and read it yourself. We have new recipes and new harvestable resources. We have new achievements as well, which is nice. More primo gems. New name card styles for completing the achievements, looks like. And obviously getting your character to level 10 friendship. Also you get a new name card for Albedo or Ganyu. And also yeah, let's see, let's move on. Not sure what is this, but looks like there's extra name cards for the Force Bearing, Ancient Tree, and the Hypostasis. So let's see about that later. And the Spiral Abyss also has some changes. So as you know, in the Dragon Spine there's the Sheer Cold. So they're implementing the Sheer Cold thing into the Spiral Abyss as well. You can see floor 9. This is where, oh man, your character is going to lose HP after Sheer Cold limits reach its limit. So yeah, be prepared for this one as it's a bit different and it's getting tougher. So floor 10, it looks like also is utilizing the new Sub-Zero climate, and floor 11 and 12 doesn't seem to use that. So only floor 9 and 10 is utilizing the new Sub-Zero climate in the Dragon Spine region. Alright, so let's move on to other new changes to the system. So we have the private chats as free friends. So this was pretty much discussed in the earlier developer Q&A session that was done a few weeks ago. I did a video on that, you can check it out if you want. And we got, so all this stuff I pretty much discussed already in the developer video. You can check it out for yourself. But the most interesting thing I like in these changes obviously is let me just have a look, is where's the domain one? Yeah, this one, number 8. So this is the one I'm really interested in. As you know, if you want to rerun the same domain again, you always have to leave it and come back again. And if you, as you know, if some people are using a slower PC or maybe a console, the loading time isn't that great. It will take a while to load, so this one will prevent that from happening, which is nice. And I also like number 9, obviously, because you're gonna get free wishes. Who doesn't want free wishes? Every time you ascend your character to level 70, you get up to 3 acquainted fates, which is nice. And the rest are pretty much standard. I'm okay with all these changes, it's fine. And yeah, this one is all pretty much standard. This one is okay. They just added a new weekly mission. It's fine. I also can complete the battle pass without even doing all the weekly missions because I play every day, so shouldn't be issue. But if you don't play every day, then I think this is pretty much a good change as well. Alright, so let's move on to the adjustments and optimizations of the system. So there's some changes to the Paimon shop, which looks like. So the tab looks like the purchase with promotion has moved to the last tab. Okay, whatever. Optimized domain and leyline outcrop reward system. Okay, so this is pretty much discussed in the developer session as well. So it's instantly added to your inventory now, which is pretty much confirmed already. And number 3, so this one I'm also pretty excited for this one, as you know, if you want to remove people from your team and go back to you want to continue your own world without anyone being there, you have to kick them, so which is a bit harsh for some. So they finally implemented this ban system, which I think should be there in the first place. So finally it's here, and now you can obviously disband the co-op team without kicking them, and they will just go back to their world, which is nice. And let's see, in co-op domains, guest and the host can both quit co-op anytime. So this one also is pretty nice. So normally if someone leaves the co-op mission or after a domain run, then yeah, it will affect the game, but now it won't affect the game, which is pretty nice. Right, moving on. So this part, I'm not sure you guys read it. I noticed some changes at the bottom, but let us go through here pretty quickly. So this under others already. So all these things I'm not gonna read now because it's just pretty much characters description. So if you're interested, just read it yourself. I'll put a link in the description if you want to read it for this article. So just scroll down to the last part here. So I think this one is pretty much yeah, all descriptions. And let me see, yeah, number 5. So this is the one I want to talk about. So take a look at this, guys. Adjust daily rotation criteria of domain of forgery and domain of mastery. So if you don't know what are these domains, these are the weapon ascension domains and the talent level up materials domains. So these are the two main domains you will farm your weapon materials and your character talent level up materials. Okay, so let's see. Alright, they say here the Monday to Saturday the rewards will not change, so it's the same. And drop items will rotate among the 3 types each day, so that's pretty standard. But take a look at this. On Sundays, the drop type will no longer be random. So this is a major change. As you know, on Sundays it's randomized throughout the 3 days. So it's always random and you can't get the one you want. And nowadays they are changing something here. So they say instead all 3 types of drops will now be available to travelers to select for the challenges. So means we can choose our own or talent book or your own weapon material on Sunday now. So you don't have to skip Sunday and wait for maybe back to the Monday to Saturday rotation. So now you can finally choose what you want on Sunday, which is fantastic. I mean, this one I think was one of the main issues as well, where on Sunday is like, yeah, you have to skip Sunday just to farm on other days, because as you know Sunday is random, which is nice. So here's an example they gave, you can read it. So it's pretty much the same what I said. So now you can choose the materials instead on Sundays, which is fantastic. And that's it, guys. So that is the entire list of changes you can expect with version 1.2. I know it's pretty long, but yeah, it's worth it. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching this. Just a quick discussions on this update notice on the next version of Genshin Impact. So I'm very excited for this update, and yeah, this is a welcoming change, but who knows. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. That's a quick video, hopefully not too long. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.